Famed travel author Caskey Stinnett once said, "The problem with being a hypochondriac these days is that all the good diseases have been cured by antibiotics." How many of you have ever been sick with a bacterial infection or had family that has? Unless you're one of the healthiest humans of all time, you most likely have been sick with a bacterial infection, which means you've been treated with antibiotics. Now, I'm no doctor or scientist, but thousands of them across the country are in agreement. Antibiotic resistance is one of the biggest problems that America faces today. Today, I hope you learn what antibiotic resistance is and how it is relevant to everyone. Antibiotic resistance is the resistance of bacteria to antibiotics and drugs such as penicillin. It causes numerous diseases such as salmonella. This is the bacteria that causes it. There is meningitis, and here are some different forms of upper respiratory infections. So in a report by the CDC covered by CBS titled 4 out of 5 Americans are prescribed antibiotics every year. The report shows that nearly 80% of Americans rely on antibiotics for their healthiness. And the CDC is a government organization known as the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. However, antibiotics are not just used in humans, they're also used in animals, whether it be in agriculture or pets. According to an antibiotic resistance fact sheet from the World Health Organization, antibiotic resistance is the largest health and development problem in the world. Because this issue is so global and widespread, affecting people in every country, it will be an issue that everyone must take upon themselves to fix. There are numerous effects of antibiotic resistance in ways that is relevant to us. According to the website Food Safety News, in an article titled "Most U.S. Antibiotics Go Towards Animal Agriculture," they highlight the fact that 80% of antibiotics are used to ensure that we have food. Because so much of our antibiotics goes towards food, if they are no longer effective, our food will become unsafe. Antibiotics are used to fight many diseases that are no longer threats. If antibiotics are not effective, these diseases will come back and can potentially harm us. There are 3 major effects of antibiotic resistance. The first is that it decreases the safety of our food. This is due to the widespread use in agriculture and livestock. The second is that it makes very treatable diseases become potentially harmful or dangerous. If you got a simple cut or infection, what could be treated with penicillin can now become potentially fatal. The third is that it erases much of the progress the medical field has made in recent years, especially the last 100 years with the big boom in antibiotics. However, it is not all doom and gloom. There is no reason to be completely worried, as there is still a lot of hope. There are numerous ways we can fix antibiotic resistance and prevent its spread. On the website RxList, there is a section titled Antibiotic Resistance that contains 3 major methods we can use to reduce antibiotic resistance. The first major step is to take antibiotics the entire prescribed time. If you don't take it the entire prescribed time, the bacteria may survive and adapt and become deadly in the future. The second is to not get sick in the first place. Eat healthy, wash your hands, and never have to use antibiotics, then the bacteria cannot adapt. And then don't use antibiotics if you are not sick with a bacterial infection. Antibiotics will not help with viral infections such as the flu, and it will only make the bacteria in your body become resistant. Finally, antibiotics are an important part of our society. They ensure our safety, our family's safety, and our food safety. Antibiotic resistance is a growing threat to this safety, a threat that will affect people from all corners of the planet and of all ages. However, people should not be completely scared. This is not the end of the world. If we all work together to face this growing problem and meet it head on, then we will be able to fix antibiotic resistance and ensure our safety and future generations' safety. Thank you.